Well, as students head back to school, Tennessee school districts will implement a new law giving students more time for recess. But that's not without some challenges, too.
So I talked with the director of schools for Warren County Schools, Dr. Grant Swallows, about this, and he says educators are having to figure out now where that extra time is coming from. So Tennessee's previous 2 hours per week of recess will now become 40 minutes per day. That equates to about 15 more minutes outside every school day. Representative Scott Cepicky stated, quote, data suggests more recess time will lead to less disruptions in the classroom, and the data suggests more recess time will give us better academic results in our elementary schools, end quote. Dr. Swallow says they're working to implement the new law while making sure students are getting adequate instruction time. However, he wants to be clear here. He's not saying that the school day needs to be longer.
We have a lot of requirements in that. So we're going to have to pull back on some of those requirements to be able to implement the recess law. Nobody is against kids having free play, and we all think that that needs to happen. Now, the difficulty school districts are having is, what do we give up in order to make sure that they've got access to the recess during the day?
Dr. Swallows says it's unlikely this change will be fully figured out on the first day of school.
Change is hard. In 2 months, we'll probably have figured it out. But we're going to have to step back on some instruction time. I mean, it's just going to have to happen in order to get that 20 minutes in. And so that's the part that I think makes it difficult. But here's what I say about schools and leaders and teachers. They're going to figure it out. We're going to do the best we can with it.
The executive director of the Professional Educators of Tennessee says Tennessee's rigorous state testing system must be altered to better implement extended recess time.